All right, we are live.
Live. Where you at, Mark?
I was going to put HPR in the title, but I didn't want to. I don't want to get them all riled up.
Why is he here?
Oh, I don't know. He was in Gary's at the end of Gary's live stream.
Oh yeah.
He's probably just chilling on his couch, eating some Taco Bell, drinking some dew.
Actually, I turned on Gary's live stream on my TV right before it ended, and I saw something say about Salam, and I'm like, yeah, he ain't going on. It's too late. And lo and behold, I go back to perusing YouTube again, and bam, your live stream pops up. I'm like, oh, fine, I'll join this one.
Hey, what's up, Shell? Yeah, 4 Blues on the crapper right now. He'll be in a little bit. Ray, what's going on, man? What's up, Ray? So, Ray, the guy that has my Roush in Germany, just ordered a, what's up, Downhill? A Ben Calamer Stage 3 for that car.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're noisy.
Sure
RPG.
I'm sure he'll have it, probably have it in there before he starts driving in the spring. He said he should have the transmission by February, but obviously it's going to get shipped overseas.
That takes some time.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it is just a transmission, but getting anything through customs, dude, unless it's a, toy in a box, and even that takes forever.
I hate to say it, but way before the pandemic, it wasn't as hard.
Oh, I know. Everything was a lot more flowing.
Oh, hi, dog. Well, lie down. You're not getting my popcorn.
Oh, you actually are eating popcorn?
Yeah. Didn't you
Oh,
see
nice.
it?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, look.
Huh? Oh, nice. I think I have some here. I should make some.
Yeah, I got the white cheddar flavoring on it, too.
I think mine's like a traditional, either Redenbacher's or should I get the other brand name?
Well, this is just a Pop Secret home style. So it's low salt, low butter. And I just, tonight, I don't usually add anything. My wife has the white cheddar flavoring you can put on it. So I add a little bit to it. Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Hello. Oh yeah, I'm not reaching for my keyboard.
You know, RPG is parts even anywhere are taking that long to get.
Wait, you said they're not taking it that long?
No, taking forever to get anything.
Oh, yeah. No free popcorn on a lot of live show. Verify that. I just picked up a set of GT350 heads to put on the illuminator. Nice.
I have those in my arms sitting in my garage.
Yeah, he's got a Roush 2.3 blower like I had on my Roush. With what he's doing to that motor, that illuminator, put that blower on there, dude, that thing.
I do like that illuminator.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the illuminator too.
No, I can't sell them. Sorry.
Where's Rich? Oh, there's Rich. What's up, Rich?
Yeah.
Mark, what's going on? Jeez, look at people slipping in on me.
Yeah, I thought Mark was going to jump up on here. Maybe car launches like a beast.
Dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
I started watching some of his videos. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ooh, that
thing's ridiculous. And it's only going to be faster. That was before the lightweight, before he put it on a diet.
Yeah. You're not getting my popcorn, Blue. Quit dreaming.
What's up, Street Fox? What's going on, brother? 4 Blue, okay. Copy that. Vector Victor.
Don't start.
can't believe. As far as I know, I don't think I have any popcorn at all.
I always have popcorn.
Tell mom to add
We
it to the
used
list.
to, but then my sister ate it all, and my mom was like, "Well, if she's gonna keep eating it all, we're not buying anymore." And we
No,
never did.
no. It's only me and my wife. I have one box of about half empty and another 18 pack above it, just for when it runs out.
I mean, I could technically be totally wrong, and we could, but I don't think so. Because I've been in the cabinet. It don't look like we do.
Yeah. Well,
We have oatmeal, but that's not really a snack.
I've been abused enough. Oh, Rich, get out of here. What are you talking about? What's up, Peckerhead?
What's up, buddy?
it's salty.
I said you were going to bed.
I was in the bed. Hell, I just got through texting with Mark.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I was in the bed, but shit.
Miller,
You went live.
Good one,
You went
down.
live for some ungodly reason. I didn't think you were going to go live.
I didn't think I was either, but you know how it is. Gary's stream ended, and all of a sudden everybody's like, "Hey, you go live, you go live, you go live, you go live."
I figured I would get up, play golf, and talk from here.
Everybody's crying for alive, crying for alive.
Look at this.
So what
Crying
happened?
alive.
You see this dog? She's not getting any popcorn, but she thinks she is.
They always do, right?
Look at her. She's just like right here.
Oh,
Yep.
dude, my dog is the worst. It's like-
popcorn is really bad for dogs. So
He'll sit right next to me when I'm on this lower table out here in the living room. I mean, he'll sit right next, but every time I look at him, he'll instantly turn his head away like he knows I don't want him there. You know, like, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm not looking at you. And then when I turn away and go start eating my food again, he'll start staring at me again. And then every now and then, if I stare at him hard enough on the comeback stare, then he'll freaking lay down. But then 2 minutes later, he'll pop back up. Oh,
she's
too funny.
she's just all over me right now, just trying to get to my popcorn. And I'm like, nope. You can look up, you can check for crumbs when I'm done, but you won't find any.
No, he's only going to find the unpopped kernels.
Oh, no. I eat those too, so.
Ooh.
Oh,
Call
God.
them crunchies. I like them.
I ate them one time and I did not like it because it's
I've done
freaking
it. I've done
gagged
it
me.
since
I
was
did
a
it one
kid.
time and it gagged me. I'm like, whoop, I'm never eating these again.
Yeah, I've done it since I was a kid, back before microwave popcorn. You need to get down. You're not getting this popcorn.
And I'm not searching foods that I can eat. Now I'm only
Well,
really eating, I can eat chicken. I will eat yogurt
Down.
that doesn't have fruit. I will eat spaghetti, mac and cheese, and chicken, steak,
So you eat
and
spaghetti
pork
that
chop.
does not have meat?
Yeah.
Jesus, poor Blue. Good Lord. What the fuck? Oh, my
What'd you
God.
do? What do you build? A whole damn dealership?
No, he's just talking about stabbing with a fork. My dad put a fork all the way through my uncle's hand for reaching across the table at Thanksgiving dinner before Grace was done.
Well,
Good Lord.
Oh, God.
I see nothing wrong with that either.
I bet he didn't do that shit twice.
You got to
Yeah,
try.
that's for sure.
I no longer eat mashed potatoes anymore, so that's the end of that. Stopped eating them.
Damn, Zach, you don't eat nothing good.
I had
Potatoes are
them
awesome.
the last time I had them,
down.
it did not end well. My mom saw me, she's like, "Oh, you're fine." I'm like, "No, they're gagging me." I'm like, "No." And that's when we found out I have a stupid gag reflex, so that gets me annoyed.
Well, I'm telling you right now, fucking mashed potatoes are a bomb.
Don't touch that turkey. Especially the turkey that friggin' Destroyer showed yesterday. Jesus.
Really?
What the fuck am I doing?
No, he said, don't
dumbass.
touch that turkey.
I want
Yeah,
something
that's
to eat,
a
but all I
bomb.
have in the
Awesome.
cabinet
Jeez.
is nothing.
He said, what turkey? It's long gone. I'm eating popcorn right now. I wonder why. Do we have any
Right.
popcorn, Kim?
You
Yeah.
didn't got
Can you
some.
make it
I
one?
want some damn popcorn now.
Sure, why not? Yeah.
I have no snacks in my house, and that's depressing.
It's probably better for me than chocolate ice cream.
I got a shit ton of snacks.
start
Dude,
cocking.
The only thing we have is we have bags of Chex Mix, which I hate Chex Mix. I can't
Oh, I love
stand. I
that.
have issues. And then we bought like the extra cheesy Cheez-Its, and I eat them once, and I don't like them too much.
Damn, Zach, you don't like nothing.
The only way to go.
I eat pudding, but I was gonna eat pudding the other night, and I found that not gonna happen because they're expired.
So I like white cheddar Cheez-Its, and when it comes to Chex Mix, I like the homemade stuff my mom used to make.
Hey, do y'all hear this damn bell going off in the background?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
Can't hear it at all. I can't. Salty asked if we heard something noise in the background.
Yeah, it's a little bell. When I'm playing the game, it switches from one shot to the next.
Pudding lasts forever.
Not a
Damn
quick.
straight it does.
Yeah, I could eat the Gardettos. Would I go out of my way to get them? No, but I could eat them.
I used to eat them a lot when I'd fly because I'd grab them at the airport.
Yeah, he's worse than me, my call.
It's a texture. The texture, I don't know why. The texture has never messed with me, and then all of a sudden, this whole texture has just been getting really worse. Worse and worse over the last years, and it's just now it's to the point where I really am picking on whatever I want to eat. I'll eat only what I like.
It happens. My nephew's the same way.
There we go. Thanks.
Tailwind.
Thanks.
What?
I'm sending you a picture or two.
Okay.
These are the heads that are going on that illuminator. That's
our
RP.
illuminator.
I got him.
No, that's RPG GT. That's the guy that lives by me. He's got an illuminator that he's putting in his Mustang with a Roush blower.
Let's see if I can get these to where you can see them. It's a white background.
Why would he disrespect
hold
that
on.
badass engine with a Roush blower?
Well, right now he has a Mustang with a Coyote, Gen 2 Coyote with a Roush blower.
I'm going to go to the next picture here in a second.
But he's upgraded to an illuminator. I'm not sure if he's changing his boost or what.
This one's even nicer.
There you go.
There we go.
I didn't know when you're watching a live, you can zoom in on the picture. I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you can, depending on your screen.
Is it done? Oh, popcorn's done already. All right, cool. Thanks, man. Some nice heads.
Those are very nice heads.
What's up, Leighton?
Remind me of the old Cleveland heads a little bit. Not directly, just in their the way the
Rattle Trap. What's up, Leighton? What's up? We got people sneaking on me. Sorry, I was sending shit. I putting with those.
Sadly, I cannot reply to anything because my phone decided it wanted to almost kill itself, so it's sitting on charge now.
4 blue. I will.
Yeah, I can see you spin a lot, RPG. Same here.
Did 4 Blues wife put him on damn stream restriction? He's not allowed back on Notable tonight.
No. Who said he's coming on? He's wiping his ass.
Well,
Literally.
God, I hope he does that before he comes on cam.
He's literally probably wiping his ass. Oh, wait, he must be done wiping his ass because he's here right now.
I hope you washed your hands, damn it.
Yes, I wash my hands.
Oh, no, he didn't wash his hands. He's going to start picking his teeth now.
Bullshit. Dude, I wash my hands for after everything. If I blow my nose, I wash my hands.
Yeah, you're like me.
I'm not a germaphobe. I'm just, there's certain things that there's certain things I don't fucking play with. It's weird. I don't know why, because some of the things that don't bother me that I'll do and not wash my hands, you'd be like, what the fuck? For example, if I blow my nose, I have to wash my hands, period. It freaks me out. But I'll be working on a customer's car. My hands are all greasy and I'll eat a sandwich without washing my hands. That don't make any fucking sense, but that's just how I am.
I'm not a germaphobe, but when I was a child, I guess I used to, according to my parents, and my memory's horrible, I used to wash my hands like constantly if I got dirty at all. Working on cars was so hard for me to do because I couldn't stand my hands getting dirty like that. All my jobs I've ever done with my hands getting dirty, I couldn't stand it. And so, and my hands would dry out so bad. I washed them so much.
Right.
But and that solves half the problem.
Say that last part again.
So now I use gloves, and that solves half the problem.
Oh.
Have we tried it?
Those nitrile gloves work great. I have like 7 boxes of them in my garage.
I'm going to make me some chamomile tea.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
I think I'm going to put chamomile tea.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm going to make me a large batch.
I'm just drinking.
For a second, I thought you said camel toe tea or something.
Camel toe tea. Damn, Sublime.
Mom, thanks for the parade. I haven't seen a Christmas parade in a while.
Damn.
That's funny.
Yes, it is. Fucking camel toe tea.
Yeah, that's no shit, RPG.
Tomorrow is going to be sad because I'm not going to have my phone for like probably 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours tomorrow.
Do you good,
hey, Rich, I'll go even farther than that. If you don't know what brake fluid tastes like, you don't work on cars.
You know, I don't think I've ever had brake fluid, and I don't think I've ever tasted brake fluid.
Not something I don't know if I've ever done it, but I don't think I'm going to try it.
I've avoided that pretty well. I mean, I've gotten the smell of it to where I could almost taste it, but I haven't actually gotten it in my mouth like antifreeze and oil. And that's just from doing turbo swaps on the damn ST.
Brake fluid, transmission fluid, gear oil. I know exactly what all of them taste like.
Transmission fluid.
Gear oil is fucking awesome. Gear oil sometimes, dude. Gear oil sometimes, man, I'm telling you. You can damn take in the diff cover off, man, and good God, the smell of that shit sometimes is awful.
Oh, God. Yes. The smell of some gear oil smells
Rattle Trap even went to the lengths to give us a recipe for the camel toe tea.
I agree, East Coast. Yep, that tastes like ass, too.
Don't go over there.
That needs to be made out of shirt.
Stop, you motherfucker. Not right there. Go in the water. Go in the water. Go in the water.
That needs to be on a shirt.
Oh my God.
You know what? I don't know about everybody else's wife, but gear oil's the only fluid that when I get it on me, my wife, she doesn't make me. She requests me to change
my
outside.
Huckleberry just showed up.
I'll be
my Huckleberry.
What's up, Rav4?
What's up, buddy? What's going on, my bro?
What you doing, buddy?
What?
Hey, RAV4.
What's up, Cooler?
What's going on?
Not much.
Buddy.
Making me some chamomile tea with honey and lemon and ginger.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sublime thought he was making some camel toe tea.
No, I thought 4 Blue was making that.
What's going on, Mobster?
So, Cooler, how's it going there, buddy?
Got back from the store. Had to run to Walmart, get a bunch of stuff for the house.
So I just talked to you for a long while. What was it, yesterday, the day before?
Yep.
So are you bragging or complaining?
Huh?
Oh, probably both.
What do you mean? No, I ain't complaining. Shit, we had a good conversation.
I'm talking shit. Shut up.
Oh, God damn. Oh, come here, ball. I just fucked everything up. God damn.
Cool. I'm assuming you plan on just leaving your car the way it is till Ford takeover?
Maybe.
Oh, come on, man. We've got it set up to where you're still faster car, but at least it's a close race. You know what I mean? Oh shit!
I mean, the only thing that's liable to happen, it might get one size pulley down from a 3.6 to a 3.48, but even then, it's still. I don't know. I got to get the okay from Daryl before I even go off and do that first.
Nope, don't do it. Leave it. It's perfect.
Hey, Chris, remind Ken he was
Oh,
supposed
we
to.
got another guy. Oh, what? He kicked himself out?
Nope. All of a sudden, it disconnected me and said, "Try again."
Tell that to Mom.
We need me to remind Ken of.
Drew, send me the email with all the information for the setup for the oh great, I can't, the program that you monitor your car with.
Oh, you need the channels for the RTD.
Yeah, that's it. That
Okay, yeah.
Send me something else too, and I don't remember what it is now.
Hang on.
And yeah, like Mob said, swing by Boosted. He'll be in Boosted's Karma will be there next month.
I got you.
I'm gonna head up there because it's only like 35, 40 minutes away at the most.
Oh, you talking about for the Christmas party?
No, he's just stopping by on his way down to Florida, I think.
Ah, going to Florida.
Low rider.
Florida.
Yeah, she Hensler will be there.
Yep. So what have you done?
coffee
What have you done
cookies?
with your car so far?
What have I done?
Yeah.
I got it registered. I got a window put in it, and I have a mirror that'll be here on Friday.
Nice.
And other than that, I've done not much because it's had a big hole in the door, so I took the mirror off.
So have you haven't even taken it around the neighborhood yet to play with it?
I drove it around, and then yesterday we had massive storms. I couldn't drive it. So I can't. It's got, like I said, it's got a big hole in the door on the passenger door right now with no mirror in it.
Little gaff tape. Yeah.
I just got all the stuff off. I just cleaned it finally. Got all that tape off of there, and I had some paint missing on my cap, on the blue cap.
Mm-hmm.
So I fixed it with some touch-up paint, and then after I fixed it, I realized I used the touch-up paint that's Spirit Blue, Performance Blue, for my Focus. I can't tell the difference.
Really?
It's so close. They use the same base coat. The difference is basically the amount of metal flake that's in them. That I could tell, but it's a really small strip that I fixed, so it'd be hard to tell.
I got you.
It's where the tape ripped off some paint when I pulled it off. But I got one that'll be here Friday that's got a carbon cap on it, and I'm just going to swap them out. I have to be able to get the bolts and stuff out of the door because it ripped the riv nuts out. It ripped the stud out. It ripped them all. All three were ripped out. I don't know how that thing was holding on.
Hopes and dreams?
Yeah, pretty much. The wire
dreams.
it has a little wedge in it that holds it in there a little bit. It's the only thing that was holding it in.
Dang.
But I picked up the replacement for like $150. You know, from a broken car.
By chance, did it come from the guy in Alabama or Mississippi?
No, it came from a guy in Maryland.
Well, you do know you're only like an hour away from a dismantler in IU.
Yeah. I do know that, but the one I found this one online and I was trying to find it quickly, and it was $150 free shipping. So I did that.
What's up, Spencer?
Hey, if somebody's looking for RAV4, it may be my fault because
When Cooler came in, you mistakenly thought it was him.
well, no, because you said my Huckleberry is here, and I thought you were talking about RAV4.
No.
You got to
Because
look on
he's-
Facebook at the little thread we got going on. We went from Huckleberry to Stone Cold to The Rock.
Yeah.
Well, I don't do Facebook, so I can't look that up.
No, it's just Stone Cold. Did you say Ice Cube?
No, The Rock.
Yeah, but remember I did Ice Cube first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Huckleberry, Ice Cube, its own.
Good boy.
Then
Come on,
Stone
buddy.
Cold,
Hop down.
then The Rock.
Good boy.
Come here.
And you know what? Other than that, and
Come here, you
Oh.
fat fucker.
other than what I did with,
Give me a second, guys.
scared the hell out of him for some reason. Me going up to 80. I have not exceeded the speed limit by more than 5 miles an hour since I got the car back.
Rattle trap, you ain't right, but
But I've been really nice to it because it really, I still need to break that transmission in. So I got to be really easy on it for a little while.
yeah, I agree. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, for the power that car put down, and you got having a stage 3 Caliber. I mean,
What'd you do, car mob?
you know, you know what it was.
Mm-mm.
He pulled the mob on him. He said, "Hey, RAV4, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget
What'd you
about
do, mom?
it." Oh.
Guys beat him in your van. Wow.
You Cosby'd him in your van.
That's horrible. J
Oh,
E
fuck.
L L
That's
O.
awesome.
Trying to run. I've worked with people all the time. I still talk to them.
Oh, shit. He Cosby'd him in his van. I love it.
But, oh Lord. I know Ken's working on a video right now. We got trying to think. We're working on swap car, and we got a extreme low mile 96 Cobra that we're working on now. That a dealership has worked on. I'm not gonna name the dealership, but I can't say it was not the one me and Ken worked at. And we found some interesting stuff. You're gonna have to look at the video to see. So,
Well, as soon as it comes out and I see it, I will watch it. Hey, Ken.
Ken said, nope.
then what the hell you doing playing Call of Duty?
He's just
He does
watching
have
the
a
TV
wife.
screen. He's just watching his TV screen, eating Taco
He does
Bell.
have a wife.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Not happy with it. Is this the video for the Mach 1?
What are you still doing up, Ken?
We normally don't go to bed till almost Ken normally between this time and 11:30. I mean, sometimes Ken and me haven't gone to bed till 1, 2 in the morning.
I'm the same way, especially lately.
Okay.
Mach 1 video didn't come out like he wanted to.
Yeah, I still post those videos too.
So what, Salty? You keep getting kicked off of there? What the hell's going on?
That's what he said. He keeps losing connection.
A little Cosby in a can and a sore butt in the morning.
Oh, blame it on me, and we're still up. I see how it is.
Light it up.
Come on up here, Ken. We miss your smiling face.
Yes, we do.
Who, Ken's?
Yeah.
Ken's not in the panel mood tonight.
Oh well.
All good. He's just chilling.
I don't care. Fine. Lying in bed. Oh, that's why we wanted you to come on the panel.
Go get in a recliner.
Yep.
Oh, and Mark's up.
Yes.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Mark?
Hello.
So, Ken, when they said earlier when we were talking about my gasser, what did you say? Do you like or don't like the old school muscle car gassers?
Ken likes almost anything. Almost.
Yeah, is the old school muscle car gassers in that almost?
Oh yeah, I'm sure he can appreciate gasser. If it goes fast, he's all about it.
Yeah.
I prefer my gassers to be 60s and earlier, though.
It is a 66, so that makes it a 60s.
There you go. That's what I'm just
So-
saying. When you were talking about a fox body earlier, and I know you were joking, I hope.
I have considered it a few times just to be a shit.
I think gassers need to be larger. Seriously.
Street fox,
Just the way I
looking to
like
stir the
to see 'em.
pot.
You are brilliant.
Street
Damn.
fox is always looking to stir the pot.
Ah, you stupid thing.
I don't know.
Why did it?
I don't know about that.
No, you stupid thing.
What?
Exactly, David.
One of my chair has like a thing where it holds on like the headrest and the strap just came off. It just unsnapped itself.
So, Downhill Daddy, you said every gearhead loves the gasser cars. Here's the deal. I'm going to say everybody that grew up in the 80s and before probably loves the gassers. Anybody that grew up in the 90s and after probably doesn't even really know what a gasser is unless their family was into cars and they were around that kind of shit.
It's funny that you say that, Blue, because at the drag strip I go to, there's a father-son that both race gassers.
Okay.
Very cool.
There's a guy.
And
There's a
what
guy
do
up
you
here
think of
with
the
it.
gassers?
Oh, we got a guest.
Sublime.
What happened?
What do you think of the gassers?
Oh, yeah, I like them. Heck yeah. They're different.
I love gassers.
They're different. They still sound badass. They look cool, and they go fast. I mean, are they the fastest car out there? No, but it's still going fast. Respectable.
I love the way they ride down the track when they take off. I
Yeah.
just love that look.
It's like you're launching in a boat. It's like, all right, let's get comfy here. Yeah, let's
Yep.
squat.
That's the one.
I just
Got my
so
Hello.
here's the difference too though. Let's say you have an S550 with 700 horse and a 6-speed manual transmission, and then you have a 66 Fairlane with a manual transmission and 700 horse. Which one's going to be more of a blast?
The gasser.
The gasser is going to be more violent than a modern
More
car.
raw.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
It is
You
going
got
to
the
be
instant-
violent.
You got the instant big block torque hit right out of the hole.
You're going to see, and I'm the guy. All right, so I'm the guy that gets pure. So I'm the guy that gets pure adrenaline rush from the violence. Have you guys ever watched Have you ever watched the rock bouncer races
Mm-hmm.
where they put like 900 horse fucking buggies up the side of a mountain?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's cool
Oh,
as shit.
fuck, I love that. That pure
Rowdy.
violence.
Fun.
Yeah, that pure violence is just. But I'm also the same guy that wants to put a 700 horse anything in a fucking Toyota Corolla.
I
You know,
get that.
It's
Make it
a
a
little bitty car.
Celica GT. We're
Huh?
good. Make it a late 70s Celica GT, and we're good.
Well, I was thinking actually like a 72 Toyota Corolla Coupe.
This
Yeah, I
is my
used to
kind
own
of
one of
popcorn
those.
machine.
But you got to remember with those things, depending on the engine you put in it, yeah, 700 horsepower is going to be awesome, but torque's not going to make the thing want to twist in on itself.
Well, if it's a 700 horse stroker small block, it's going to be pretty pissy.
It's going to be trying to twist itself, yeah.
Yeah.
Those
So
Corollas,
my 408 is, over 700 horse and 700 foot-pounds of torque. It's 14.5 to 1 compression. It's a pissy little thing. And I'm going to spray nitrous on top of that.
yeah.
It's gonna be wild.
And it is a 4-speed car. I everything out of my race car is going in this car. I want the pure violence.
That's awesome.
And not only that, look, Rich
I
said
wanna see it run.
66, 67 Fairlane is a lightweight. It is a lightweight. That thing is lighter. It's actually lighter than a Fox body.
Really?
66 Fairlane on the title says it weighs 2,600 pounds.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. That'd be a good
Fox
time.
weigh?
Fox body GT weighs 3,180.
Well,
Yeah, Dave.
the Fox Body LX 50s.
They weigh about 29, and a coupe stock,
Yeah.
stock 50 coupe weighs about 28.
Yeah,
So-
David, I saw that. I've seen that video somewhere before of that barn find. That's a whole video.
A Fairlane is starting out lighter already.
Yeah.
He said, "You crazy Blue, the title's wrong." Well, I don't think so.
Well, look, I see on YouTube half the avatars aren't showing.
I didn't say anything about you not knowing anything about Ford, Rich. Hey,
So hey, Ford Blue Gauge.
hold on.
Hold on. Hold, please.
I'm getting literal on my teabagging.
Ooh. Where I come from,
Oh
that
my
means
God.
something different.
I almost just spit my popcorn out of my mouth.
Oh, God.
Hey, Sublime,
What's up, sir?
ask Ken about what we found of yours in this car we're working on.
Of mine?
Yes.
Something that I actually owned?
No, but something you always have.
That I always
You know me.
have?
What's up, Fiera boy?
Fiera.
Hey, Mob. Anyways, what were you saying, man?
All right, so you had asked earlier why RAV4 guy hasn't been around. And I told you because of me. Well, I got nothing to hide. Myself and some other people had gotten really irritated at the fact that he kept making those memes every single time we made a live stream. And I finally called him out on it. And I said, I'm getting really sick and tired of you friggin' posting these memes every single time we go live. I said, every time I go live, it's like you got to friggin' create some friggin' meme show. I says, well, you're irritating me. And I said, I would really like it if you'd stop. And he didn't appreciate me telling him that I didn't like what he was doing. And it was bothering a few other YouTubers. I'm not mentioning their names. And I told RAV4 guy, I'm not the only one that you're bothering. I said, knock it off. I said, when it first started off, it was fun. But then it started to get redundant and annoying to the point where people won't even show their face on camera anymore because they're afraid you're going to friggin' make a meme about them the next day. And after that, he basically stopped showing up.
Will be slower than it is already. So wait, what are we talking about here, Cooler?
Ken, what did we find of Sublime's yesterday?
Whose car was it in?
It was in a customer's car.
Is it a customer I know?
No, it's a local
Okay.
customer.
Oh, so it was just something similar to something that I would have all the time? Is that what you said?
I'm waiting
Found
for
a
Ken
10
to chime in
millimeter?
and say it.
So you found weed in somebody's car?
I was just going to say.
What I said.
No. I'm waiting for Ken to say it. He's probably not going to say it. I'll probably have to type it out to say it.
Oh, you found a dildo in somebody's car?
Damn.
Oh my god. Well, let's just put it in the put it in the other
Sublime,
chat.
you didn't leave the butt plug in the back of anywhere that you got from RAV4 guy, did you?
No, that's already long gone.
Okay.
Wore it down to a nub, huh?
Ace, HBR or Ken, I will be
There
in
please.
Alabama on the 14th of December, and I'll be there for 5 days. T. Hetzler will be in town for 3 of those days. If you want to swing on by for a day and hang out with us, that'd be cool. Bring Cooler with you too.
Slower than it already is. I don't
Oh.
understand. What does that mean?
Look at the last comment he just made.
Was it pink?
And Ken made.
Oh, we found a 10
you
millimeter
found a socket? Like an actual 10 millimeter socket, or
A
you found a
Craftsman
pipe?
6-point 10 millimeter socket that a customer
nice.
said apparently was lost like a long time ago.
There's a 10 millimeter socket that's missing in my Shelby GT500 I never found.
Hey, that's why I have like 50 10 millimeter sockets in my box, because 10s, 13s, and 15s.
Well,
I
apparently
lose
Sublime has a lifetime supply of 10 millimeter sockets.
and
For the most part.
Phillips screwdrivers.
I'm grandfathered in, as they say.
Oh yeah, no, what he's talking about is Rich said that he's going to buy a Z06 flat plane and LS swap his GTR or his GT350, and HPR said it's just going to be slower than it already is.
Oh, that's what he was talking about. Okay.
Yeah, because never mind, I'm not going to go there. Well, I don't have the money to afford one of those cars, so I can't really talk shit.
Sure you can.
Uh-uh.
Huh?
You got the knowledge. You don't have to have the actual car.
All your other cars.
Well, here's the here. Okay, so this is what I know about the GT350s. They're only fast on a road course.
Oh boy. No, I won't. You know what? I'm going to disagree with that, Paul. You know why?
No,
I actually
I'm not.
I raced one in my Roush when I had my stage 3, and I beat him, but he did fairly well.
And what was your Roush? An 11-second car?
No, it's probably a high 10-second car, mid 10
Okay.
second. Probably like 10-7 car.
And he
Is
beat
it
you?
really
How
that
bad?
quick? No shit.
How bad
So
did he
what?
beat you?
So the
He didn't beat me.
GT350 was not designed for the drag strip either. I don't.
Right, the GT350 was designed to go around a corner
I
at 60
understand
and
that.
come out of it
understand
at
that.
90.
Right.
That doesn't mean it's
So
No,
your
it's even
so your
better.
Roush was faster than your Shelby is?
Yeah.
No, I never ran 10-7 in the car, but I'm saying I could tell by the power that it had with the right driver, wink, wink, maybe Ken driving it, it was probably a 10-7 car.
Okay, so
Because you got a 10-6 car right now.
Yeah, well,
The-
my Roush had 740 wheel horsepower on race gas and weighed lighter than the 500. So
the
Yeah, but it was a
Granted,
stick
manual,
car though. Yeah,
but
but
it
it
was
was
a
a
manual.
stick car though.
it was a stick car, yes.
the GT350s are designed to stick to the concrete or asphalt and go around the corner so hard that it makes your stomach feels like it's going to do a backflip.
And it's awesome.
And
Good
that
times.
is what those cars are designed for. They're not
Good
fast
times.
otherwise.
That's why I love it when like not Mustangs, but like Focus people are always like trying to get their top speeds on the quarter mile and saying they're fast. And I'm like, but you aren't. The Focus was never, the ST was never designed for straight line, ever.
Right.
Hey, wait,
Right.
Sublime.
Quick.
What'd you say your car
turns, not
was?
fast.
What did Mom say your car was in a quarter mile?
Well, see, that's what I was just going to ask you, Cooler. How fast do you think a 740 wheel horsepower Gen 2 manual car would be in the quarter mile? And every time I took it, it would always trap at, oddly enough, right about what my car's trapping at right now, 133.
Well, I see. Can be a better person to ask that question. I'm not that good on a lot of stuff. But like
10-6, here we go.
Yeah.
See, right there. There you go. He went 10.6 in his 2017 Roush Supercharged. Very similar build.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But technically,
And-
if you do the calculator on my ET, if I stay in it through 7th gear, my car is a 10.3 car, nearly 138.
But the difference with the GT350, isn't it like an 1150 car in a quarter mile stock, but in a half mile, it's only like I think I seen that in a half mile, that GT350 is only like a 15-second car for a half mile.
That I don't know. I have
Like
no
that's,
information on those cars.
I know, but that car's not designed for short distance. That car is designed for a long. Now you put that car on the GT350, you put that fucker on the highway to run moonshine from coast to coast, that would be where that car would come to life. You're like, what do they call? Oh, the Cannonball.
Yeah,
That
Cannonball
car,
Run car.
that car
Good.
would be nasty in the
The
Cannonball
stock
setup.
2019 Shelby GT350 is rated at 12.3 at 117 miles an hour.
I was gonna
Okay,
say
so it's even
75.
slower
Holy
than what I gave it.
It's slower than what a stock Coyote car does.
That's so
No.
then it's slower than what
No,
I gave it.
a stock Coyote from 2019 isn't much faster than that, I don't think.
Well, I'll tell you what. I took Ruby to the drag strip, and she ran friggin' 12.2 bone stock.
Okay, Ruby, yeah.
Yeah,
Bone stock, non-supercharged, heavy vert.
yeah.
So I ran
Still
12.2
faster.
in my car before
Still
I had,
faster.
Yeah, I guess I did 12.2 in mine too at about 117.
But try to put Ruby in a corner and watch it spin out versus that GT350.
Well, yeah, exactly. They were designed for different stuff.
Right. That's the same. Like if we go back to a Fox body versus the old F body, a Fox body will whip the F body in a quarter mile every day, any day of the week.
Right.
But you put the fucking Camaro and the Fox body on a road course, and that F body will whip up on the Fox every time.
And RPG, no, it's 8250 factory red line.
Yeah. I wonder what the red line on mine is now.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
8100.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna guess 82.
Good to know. I mean, even when I put the 18 intake on it, it took the red line up higher. I mean, the computer would still flash red at me at like the red line that's on the dash, but it would definitely
Yeah,
up.
they'll do that.
Did Ken unlock the stock boost gauge in your dash?
Mine doesn't have a stock boost gauge in the dash.
Well, from the factory, he did it to friggin' Pony's car. There's a factory boost gauge in your dash that's hidden, and it has to be unlocked.
It's not accurate though because it's still inferred.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting ready to swap out my dash for a digital dash anyway.
Right.
And then I have the performance pack dash to go, or the center console thing to put in, not center console, but, so I can put those gauges in as well if I want. But I don't know that I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to go to the digital dash that I have.
Yeah, when I had Ruby, I took out the vacuum gauge and I put the EcoBoost boost gauge in there because it's all plug and play.
But the same thing is it's still inferred off the map sensor.
Yes.
It is cold. Holy shit.
Well, I'll tell you what. Whatever Livernois told me the boost was, that's what the gauge read. So.
Well, that means they had the map curve dialed in correctly.
Probably why the car ran like shit.
Rattle trap. I'm gonna say don't do it because everybody with a Fox that gets rid of their Fox for an S550 turns around wanting their Fox back. Ask Ken.
And Ken, I didn't say you did. I just said that's what I know it, and that's what I know it. Went up to is 8100.
Plus rattle trap. You have a Bimini blue Fox body. Don't get rid of that thing.
I'll probably sell. Excuse
Ooh, that
me.
ginger spicy as fuck.
My shift light to like 7,500.
Sounds spicy. What are you sneezing now off to the ginger?
Tea with lemon, ginger, and honey, and holy fuck, that shit's spicy.
Should
He's
put
like,
a
I'm
whiskey
awake
in there
now.
while you're at it.
Oh my God. Oh, it's so cold outside right now. My wind chill is probably 5 degrees right now.
Oh yeah, it's cold as hell. I got the van inside the power plant staying nice and warm tonight.
People
Wow.
walk by and be like, there's something you don't see every day, a 1999 Voyager in a freaking plant.
Dude, I friggin' love that damn thing.
What's the temp up there?
Especially now that it'll do over 100 miles an hour. I friggin' love it.
It'll probably top out at 112.5.
Well, after I get the new intake on it, we'll find out.
No, I mean the computer. The computer will shut it down there.
Oh yeah,
Well, I
it's gonna
know,
be
but I
it's
still
gonna be
gotta find out for science purposes.
It's gonna be
Right.
a funny shutdown too, because it's gonna go one boo.
Trust me, when it's doing 105, it's about done already. There's not gonna be much left once you get to 112. Trust me. I don't even know if it'll do 112. That's why I told Ford Blue Gauge, I said, once we get the intake on it, we're gonna have to find out for science purposes.
That's a 96,
9.
99. Actually, I think the way it shuts down is it just shuts down and then pulls you down to about like 103 or 105 and then allows you to pull back up again. It just like almost shuts it off.
It's all good. We'll find out.
It's only 35 degrees here, so it's not super cold yet.
It is 29 up here in Tennessee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in the control room here in a second.
I'm just going by what my phone thing says on the weather app. I can look over here at my thermometer. And it says it's 29 here as well.
Hey Ken, did you see that I traded my 2014 Coyote to Big Block 402 for a 80 Capri Turbo RS roller? And he's got that motor and he's already starting to open it. And when he pulled the intake apart, it didn't even get hot enough. The fuel rails were still full of fuel.
What?
Yep.
Wow.
I told you it didn't get hot. It wasn't hurt. 50,000 miles. I was trying to sell it for $1,000 plus shipping and nobody would buy it.
Wow.
Wow.
I wish you lived closer to me. I'd have you friggin' put a cage in my Fox body.
I'm not experienced with chromoly, and you said you wanted chromoly.
Well, we'll have to find out how much chromoly costs, too.
Right now, I think it's about $150 a foot.
Yeah, it's probably going to be expensive.
And you'll need about 50 feet, so.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, I'm out. I'm about to get to bed. Everybody have a good evening. Sublime, I'll talk more shit with you later.
All right, brother.
Later,
You have a
Cooler.
good night.
Later, Cooler.
We'll
Take
see
care,
y'all.
Cooler.
Maybe we'll see you in a couple
RPG.
weeks.
Hopefully so.
Later, Cooler.
That'd be cool.
RPG, don't stress too much on that because when we get rid of this administration, things will start to go back to normal.
Party at Boosted's in 2 weeks.
Does Boosted know that?
Yeah, Boosted already said I can invite anybody I want, but no one can spend the night at his house.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, he knows I'm not going to invite people that he doesn't approve of.
Mob, you see what HPR said?
Do a regular cage. Oh, don't do
DOM
chromoly,
tubing.
he's saying.
Yep, dude. DOM is just fine, man.
Isn't the reason why people do chromoly is because of weight?
Yeah, but are you racing for money?
No.
Are you racing for fun?
Yes. I mean, I may take it to the drag strip and racing competition for drag week or, one of them drag and drive things. But I mean, I'm not going to be one of them consistent drag racers that's out there racing all the time. No.
DOM's just fine. You only need to start worrying about weight when you're every second counts and your every 10th counts and you're trying to win that $10,000 pot.
Okay. Nickel White, what's up, brother?
What's up, Nickel?
Good to see you, Nick.
Hey.
Later, David.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sublime, you would really be bummed out if Ken and Cooler showed up with T. Hetzler and Pinks, and you're freezing your nuts off in Chicago.
Well, I still may be. Well, yeah. That's another thing.
Hey, and Carmob, think of this. Even if you put a regular 10-point DOM cage in that car,
Right.
it'll still be lighter than your GT500.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. That 500 weighs like 4,200 pounds. The Fox body is going to probably weigh like, what, 3,300?
No, it's a coupe. That bitch will be less than, depending
Even with
on
the
how you
cage?
do the. It depends on how you do the rest of the car, because it could still be less than 3.
Ken, you don't know what
It
cold is.
completely depends on how you set up the car completely.
Okay.
You could keep it less than 3, even with the cage
Okay.
and interior, but it depends on what you take out.
Right. Because, like I said, I don't want to strip the car. I really want to keep the interior in it, or as much interior in it as possible. But I am willing to, like take some weight out of it if I have to.
So just taking the crash bars out of the doors, you can get rid of almost 70 pounds.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what about tubular K member?
Tubular K member and A-arms, you'll get another 70 pounds.
Okay.
And then if you pull all the carpet out and you pull all the fucking insulation and the sticky noise, the hell they call that shit?
Sound deadener.
Sound deadener out, that's another 70 pounds. Maybe even 80.
Okay.
So, and then if you go out and pull all the wiring out of the car that you're not going to use, like the factory stereo wiring and all that shit, it is a lot of work to do that. But you pull all the extra wiring out of the car that you don't give a fuck about, you're not going to use, you can pull another 60 pounds out of it.
Hell, I was going to keep the radio in it.
Okay, well, I'm just giving you
right ideas.
I'm just giving you, yeah. There's so much stuff you can pull out that just is dead weight. The crash bars are fucking. That's 70 pounds, and if you're gonna put a roll cage in it, you don't need the damn crash bars anyway.
Okay. Well, all things to think about.
And Mob.
Not like a good flush.
Through Mob through
Yeah.
floor frame connectors. I'll say it again. Through floor frame connectors. No ifs, ands, or buts. Through floor frame connectors. Yes. Full length.
For that kind of power.
Really? So regular frame connectors aren't going to cut it. Damn, because the car's already got frame ties in it.
Well, if you're going to just leave the regular frame ties in it, I don't know which ones you have. If you have the old school ones that only go from the beginning of the frame rail to the beginning of the frame rail, they ain't good enough for anything other than the stock shit anyway.
Yeah, they're like a BBK Weldon, where it goes from front to rear, square tubing, or like
you
square
need to cut
tubing.
them bitches out and put through floor frame connectors in it.
No shit. All right.
Yep. Those are good for, okay, here, let me put it this way. Do you know how I'm always saying every Fox body needs frame connectors as their number one mod?
Yeah.
Right.
On a bone stock fucking Fox body, those frame connectors should have been factory.
Right.
Okay. That's what should have came on the
thing I
factory.
did. When I got my Fox body, it was a bone stock cop car, and the first mod I did was frame ties before I put any power to it.
Hey, look what Ken just said. I told you. No, Stifler kit, no.
Full through floor subframe connectors on
through the floor.
Fast Fox. No
He says though the floor, through the floor. Forgot the R though. It's all right though. I think
we know what he meant.
I know.
Here is the kit here is the only kit off the shelf that I like. I build all my own kits, but the only shelf kit I like is the Detroit Steel. Okay, now the Team Z kit is pretty good too, but I don't like how it sits way above the floor inside the car. Okay, that's what I don't like about it. I like the Detroit steel because it sits through the floor the same distance as the bottom of the frame rails, while the Team Z sits inside the car. Do you see what I'm saying? If you're gonna buy an off-the-shelf kit, go with any day of the week. Go with fucking the Detroit steel kit. That is the better fucking kit. Unless you're like me and you just build it yourself.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. So as we get closer to friggin', spring and summer, we'll definitely gonna be revisiting this because I got to get all that done before I paint the car.
You got to get frame connectors and put in it before you do you need to do the frame connectors and the roll cage before you do any major work to that car, in my opinion, because especially before you need to do cage work, you need to do turbo intercooler work, all that shit, fuel system work before you do any paint to that car, because all that shit is going to be leaning.
Intercooler work?
Are you going to put turbos on that car?
I got a Helion turbo kit for it. It's already got a Spearco front mount intercooler.
Okay. Putting all that shit on the car is going to get the paint scratched.
Okay.
Putting a roll cage in that car is going to get the paint scratched.
Right.
Putting a roll cage in that car, to do it correctly, you need to pull the front windshield out to do it correctly, so you can weld the top
out anyway.
Right. Okay. So, and then if you're going to mini tub that car so you can actually put the power to the ground and not waste the power, then you need to do that as well before you paint the car.
Yeah,
is that full blue? Do you think that's why Serpent Stings cut the roof off his 500 to get a roll cage in that way? And the back glass?
So here's the deal. Some people, did they cut the roof off and then build the roll cage in it, or did they cut the roof off?
I don't know. All I heard was when Xander saw it, supposedly the roof was cut off and the rear window was taken out. And the first thing I thought of was to put a proper and really good roll cage in it. That's the thing that I thought of first.
And carbon fiber top and Lexan back.
Yeah, exactly.
So here, he put a carbon fiber top on it. So
I'm guessing that's what he would be doing, because if he's, yeah.
Okay. So
he's going full blown race car with that car.
Okay, so I don't know what he's doing with his car because I don't watch Xander's channel. I'm not.
No, it's not Xander. It's Serpent Stings, but he doesn't post anything on anymore.
Okay, so this is what they used to do. Let's say my car gets fucked up, but the roll cage is still good. I'll sell you my roll cage out of my car, say for $150. Okay, just as an example. The cage is certified, and what we would do is cut the roof off of my car, pull the cage out of it, and then you cut the roof off of your car, set the cage back in, weld it in, and then set your roof back on and weld it. Do you see what I'm saying? Now you've got a $2,000 roll cage. You bought it for $200 and you put it in for $150, and you ain't got no money in it. So there's a lot of people that did that, and still do that.
Hey Ray, I'm going to send you a video of a buddy of ours that'll be at Ford Takeover. He's there every year. His name's Maniac S550. He's got an S550 Mustang that he went full race car. Wait till you see this thing, dude. Was this run you're going to watch? I think is a 138 60 foot. Just insane, dude. All right, hold on. All right, continue on.
Is Rich still here, or did I upset him?
No, Rich is still here, I'm sure. Where is that? There it is.
This picture of I just looking through Facebook, and a picture of Atlanta Dragway being ripped apart. I don't know if y'all have ever been there.
No.
It used to be a huge dragway. Atlanta Dragway was awesome, and it is gone now. It's being replaced by a battery manufacturing facility.
That's sad.
So what I want is a full chassis Fox notch. I want a full tube chassis Fox notch.
That'd be cool.
I'd like to see if we can get it down to around 1,800 pounds.
That'd be nasty.
Yep. Then use Dockle. Dockle, R8 Dockle tubing. It is light as chrome moly, bends like mild steel, and welds like mild steel. And here's the badass shit about it. It welds to chromoly, or it'll weld to mild steel, which is super badass. The problem is it's like, even under normal prices, not under Biden's prices, but back when we were having normal prices, it was still like $100 a foot. That shit's like almost $300 a foot right now.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Ken, you had an opportunity to get Rick McCustangs when he was looking to sell it for that short window. I remember that conversation. You had the opportunity.
Hey, Ken, on YouTube, there's a 69 Cobra Jet fastback for sale.
Could have had that Mach 1. But I understand at the time, I think you were just starting getting your business off the ground. So, wrong time. I get it. But you did have that opportunity.
Hey, local, my old boss has a all original 69 fastback Mach 1 that
Night rattle trap.
his
I
dad
got a little
brought back
treat for
up.
you guys tonight.
Later, Rattle Trap.
He wants to sell it.
Yep, exactly, Ken. Oh, hold on.
What are we looking at here?
That's the, I believe, the turbine motor?
That is a turbine, steam turbine,
Yeah.
a part.
Yep.
Huh. I haven't seen one of those in forever.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
I've
and
seen
Ray,
one of those recently.
that was before that car went on about a 500 or 600 pound diet with
Ain't that
full
right,
carbon
Car Mob?
doors.
We've seen one of those recently.
I haven't.
So, yeah,
Yeah, the
it's
last
gonna be
time
even
it was tore
faster.
apart.
Well, we got a different one apart this time. We got number 4 apart. Last time you guys saw number 5 apart.
Okay. Well, still, we seen, what was it, about
Right,
6
right,
months
right.
ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. We do, and we like as soon as one gets out of overhaul, another one goes in. So yeah.
Okay.
Here's the rotor covered up in rags.
Huh.
All the
there you go.
magnets.
Shiny.
That's crazy.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Cool stuff, huh?
Shiny. That's what.
Where's the Voyager?
Other side of the plant.
Oh, all right. No worries.
What kind of power y'all put out of there on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, probably about 60 megawatts, but we could put out about, I don't know, 160 probably.
Nice.
Didn't you say you're spinning 100,000 horsepower at all times?
I don't know about that. Let's see, each machine, some of them make 25,000 horse, some of them make friggin' 15,000 horse, some of them make 25, 30,000 horse. All depends on which engine it is.
But like right now,
let's see. I don't know, about 45,000.
Okay.
But this is nighttime, so we're like really, really low on power as far as like needing to generate.
Mark, you still with us?
Yes, sir.
All right, just want to make sure. Just want to make sure you didn't get comatose stoned out there and freaking pass out.
No.
Man, I'm feeling really good, man. I know I got a crappy job, don't I?
Yeah, it's horrible.
So, Ray, my buddy asked, are you a building engineer?
I'm a chief engineer.
There you go.
This is like a, I don't know, $200 million power plant, and I'm the sole person in charge of it right now.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Fancy Pants?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Hey,
Work
guys.
hard, play hard.
You know who he is?
No.
He's Mr. Burns.
Hey, everybody. I have to cut out. My phone is dying, and I still need to get in the shower and head to bed.
Okay. Thanks for coming on,
So,
brother.
yep. You guys have a good evening, and
You too, bud.
I've been trying to be quiet so I don't wake up the
We could tell.
boss.
You did a good job. I think you did a good job tonight.
Nice.
I don't want to wake up the boss. So,
I hear you.
Night, Ken.
thanks for having me on.
Later,
I
brother.
enjoy visiting, and you guys
Later,
have a great
Ford Blue
night.
Gauge. Good talking to you, bud.
You be good, Ford Blue. Have a good night, buddy.
Yep.
Bye.
RPG, I am part of Union 327 up here in Michigan. So you're like right across the pond from me.
Later, Ken. Tell Pam we said hi.
Comet Gauge.
Night, HPR.
Blue Comet Gauge. What?
What?
Well, he bought a Comet, so.
Yeah, he did. He also bought a Fairlane. So is
Have
he
a good
Blue
one,
Comet?
Ken.
Blue
And a
Comet
Capri.
Fairlane? Yeah, and a Capri. Blue Comet Fairline Capri Gauge?
Mercury Blue Gauge.
I think we should just change him to Ford Fairlane.
There you go.
That was a badass movie.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I was a huge Andrew Dice Clay fan.
Yep,
No
same here.
comment.
Little Miss Mary was so damn hairy.
No
Little
comment.
boy Blue. He needed
He
the
needed the money.
Whoa.
What in Chinese?
Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Oh God.
Come on, finish it. I dare you.
Both with a buck and a quarter.
It's a fireball.
They came down the hill. Still had 250. Oh!
Oh.
Hickory dickory dock. The bitch was sucking the cock. The clock struck 2. I dropped my goo. I said, "Hey, bitch, make me a sandwich."
Oh, I love it. Welcome to Misfit Island.
That was classic.
91, you're what, in Canada?
Yep.
Smoking
Why
a
you
cigarette.
gotta do that for?
Just one of those things, I guess.
See, but didn't you say, Mark, if you were to drive to Mom's, it's about a similar drive from you to him as it is from me to him? Like 4.5 hours, 5 hours?
No, it's like 18 hours.
Holy shit, dude, you're that far away?
Yeah, like I'm like almost more on the East Coast.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
way
just
over
imagine him trying to go to Fort Takeover.
Oh, my God,
His
dude.
ass be on the road for like 3 days trying to get there.
Good Lord.
Oh, I'd take a plane.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Party at Mob's would probably be your best bet.
Exactly.
Hey, Mom, what are you powering that? What do you guys power with there? Are you coal-fired?
We used to be coal-fired, and then the damn Greenpeace assholes made a decision to make the plant go 100% natural gas.
Oh.
Because I know coal, with the new upgrades they've done, can burn super clean.
Oh, yeah.
And burns longer, and it's got a higher density ratio. So you
Data
get
center with
more
82.
power out of less. than you do
Oh, yeah. Well aware of it. But, of course,
Blue,
always
you
the
know-
dumbass people that don't know shit always
Yeah, I
make the
know.
important decisions.
I'm just going over what I know about coal and how.
Oh, you're right. Not
Yeah,
arguing
yes.
one bit.
The way they used to burn coal back in the 70s was horrible, and it let off a lot of emissions. Now, with scrubbers and everything else,
Oh, yeah.
coal is actually a really clean power source.
We actually had one of the only fluidized bed boilers in the state, and we would mix the coal with limestone, and the limestone would cancel out all the emissions burning the coal.
Right. Yeah, I had to learn about a lot of this stuff when I worked at Kaiser Aluminum, and it wasn't for coal burning, but it was for emissions. Just
Right.
because of our scrubbers we had to keep running.
Take care, Poor Blue.
when I worked maintenance,
Night Ford Blue.
I had to take care of those things. And what's funny is they spent like they had a year basically of concrete coming in there to build this big smokestack tower. And 2 weeks after it opened and they started using it, the EPA shut it down because the rules changed, and they had to start using scrubbers. So it just became a storage unit.
Damn, it's sad.
Yeah, but that was well before my time working there, and it was sad to see it get torn down when they tore that whole plant down after it shut down.
Yeah, they're slowly converting our plant over from big boilers and turbines over to these reciprocating engines and 90-pound, we call them package boilers.
Really?
It's kind of sad to watch us, slowly shut down all the big equipment that I've been working on for 17 years. But
how well do the new ones work, though?
They're a lot more efficient.
Okay.
And everything's about efficiency now. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if you're not efficient enough, then another power plant will try to buy you. And that's essentially what happened to us about, 8 years ago. The statewide electrical company tried to buy us. And our union president, not union, but our campus president hired a guy, like a bean counter, to figure out how to make the plant more efficient. And they came up with all these different ways to make the plant more efficient. And now we're so efficient that we are not we're not a benefit to buy.
You're not viable.
Right. Because before we weren't worth as much. Now we're worth like twice as much as we used to be worth because of the fact that we're so efficient.
What's up, Lefty? What's going on, sir?
Hey, Lefty.
Yeah, that's
Lefty!
Toolbox.
Yeah, I just kind of really dig the way the old plants run. I love the way they did the old steam plants.
Well, if you ever come up to party at Mobs, I'll pull some strings and I'll sneak you through here.
That would be really cool, actually.
Sublime is one of the few of you that has actually had the quick tour through here.
And
he'll tell you it was like walking through NASA.
It is. So I've been through NASA, and I find that cool, but I really find the way the old power production plants work really cool too.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's
it's
innovative.
I love what I do for a living. I know I don't do shit but I hang out with you guys most of the time, but it wasn't always this way. I had to work my ass off and do a lot of shit to get to the position that I'm in.
Yeah.
And I love what I do. When I was in the Navy, I used to tell myself all the time, if I could do this every day of my life and go home to my family, it would be a win. And, well, here we are.
Well, I am very happy for you.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
So, December 5th will be 17 years.
Wow. Yeah, I only made it 14 and a half at my last job. And the only reason I left that job, and here's the kicker, the only reason I left that job is because I was moving. But tomorrow I'm going to be calling HR at that job because I'm probably going to be working contract for them now in my off-duty time doing drawings for them.
Right.
So I'm going to start working for them again.
Yeah, RPG, we have a couple Babcocks, Wilcox boilers. We have one Pentella boiler. We got a couple GE turbines, couple DeLaval turbines. I got three V20 twin turbo Rice engines. Each one produces 9.5 megawatts. I got a 14 megawatt gas turbine that's buckled to a friggin' waste heat boiler. It'll put out, 115,000 pounds of steam on the back end.
Nice. That's pretty sweet.
That's a lot of steam.
That's a lot of steam there, I tell you what.
We can generate over 1 million pounds of steam an hour.
Wow. That is a lot of steam.
What?
And you're a small plant, aren't you?
If you compare us to like a regular utility plant, we're about half the size.
Yeah, so a small plant.
We're not like small plant. You got small plants that go by kilowatts.
Yeah.
We are. That's really small.
Ray wants a 50-cent tour.
Who's Ray?
That's RPG. Sorry.
RPG.
Oh, I'm like, who's Ray?
Yeah, that's his name, Ray. That's the guy that lives by me. That's got that Roush Mustang, a Roush supercharged Mustang.
Yeah, RPG probably got
Oh.
Kiwani boilers too. But
Well, you'll have to invite me over, Sublime. We'll have to freaking go visit the guy.
Yeah.
Take
No,
the
but yeah, I was
Shelbys
saying-
over.
Say what?
Either I said we can either take the Shelbys over, or I can bring the GTR.
where is he? In Illinois, right?
Yeah, he lives literally like 10, 15 minutes from me.
Oh, okay.
Now I can give you a partial tour, but I am not leaving this power plant to walk outside in Siberia to go look at those rice engines. But if you want to see, but if you want a freaking quick tour of like the steam part of the plant, I can do that for you.
Yeah, whatever you want, whatever's convenient for you. We'll do it that way. He's anything he can get. I'm sure he's more than happy to see.
I do know that when I was a kid and I used to go by those plants, especially in up in West Virginia, I always thought it was smoke coming out of them.
Yeah,
When I
steam.
was a little kid, I always thought smoke was coming out of the power plant. Come to find out, it wasn't smoke ever. It was always steam.
Yeah, the Greenpeace people used to say the same thing. They come over here when it's like minus 15 and go, look at all the pollution. It's like, are you fucking retarded? That's water vapor.
It's water vapor. I never thought it was pollution because I was a kid, so I didn't care. And he gone.
He kicked himself out.
He probably walked into that one area of the plant that has no service.
Oh, yeah. He gone just like that. He gone.
Yep, they're cloud makers. Shit.
Oh, yeah. Technically, it's Mark's birthday now. Happy birthday, bro.
Technically, yeah.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
Yes, happy birthday.
Come
which
on.
you can barely
I guess
see
you're
me,
gonna have to
but
go
it's not
back
my
to-
fault.
He's like, nope, I fucked up. Well, let's see if I can time it right. Nope, he's not betting the basement yet.
Oh, I gotta take the dog up before I go to bed.
What's up, Shell? I gotta come up with. I got a good partial happy birthday thing. I'm gonna come up with, and then I'll text it to you tomorrow, Mark.
Yeah, thanks, Red. I appreciate that.
Hey, he's back.
Thanks, stupid fast.
All right, back camera. And then you hit, you got to hit the arrow back, not the X.
No, X is the evil twin.
I think, okay, settings. Oh, good. Okay, hey, it worked this time. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Even a retard can be trained. Look at this.
That's huge.
Hey, as you said about Nicole when she was running the stream that night, he's special, folks.
There's a condenser to one of the turbines.
Ooh, yeah.
There's another condenser to another turbine. These lines right here are to our 90-pound steam header that feeds campus. We got, I don't know how many miles of campus. Here's our number one steam turbine.
And so you also use the steam to heat the campus.
That's our main purpose for the steam. The generation is just a byproduct.
Okay.
That's the control room right there. I'll bring you guys through the control room real quick. Well, I'm going to bring you through the window. Hopefully nobody's paying attention. I hope they're all freaking watching TV. All right, cool. Here you go. Look. There's our control room.
Okay.
Jeez.
Not quite NASA, but cool enough.
Ray asked, is that a R11? Is it R11? What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. You mean like freaking like Freon?
He said that's huge. Is it R11? I'm not sure what he was talking about.
Thanks, Rich.
Infrastructure planning and facilities, power and water.
Here's where that rotor's supposed to go, or that steam turbine.
Oh, that
thank you, Sean.
the guts of the
900-pound
motor?
steam line.
Nice.
Heavy duty.
Heavy duty.
It's immaculate in there, too.
There's our breakers for 13.8.
It is so
Well,
clean.
people are like, I work with 220. I'm like, you're an amateur.
I've worked with 115K, and I don't ever want to do it again.
But don't mistake me for an electrician, because I won't wire shit. I just generate it.
I was an electrician, and I don't do that anymore.
And here's
either.
number 5.
Okay.
Thank you, Zach.
Welcome. It is just me sitting all the ways in the back of my chair. I have no choice because this is the only way I can deal with this right now.
Normally, I park down here, but they
But-
got this tent set up so they can soda blast the turbine while it's an overhaul.
Ah. Is that what they do with it? They use soda blasting?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that sounds good to me.
Where's the breaker? LOL. He said he's joking though. I think so. Where's the breaker?
Which one?
Probably 40 of them, right?
Bedrooms.
That breaker's up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See what says high voltage?
Yeah.
Or no, probably can't.
Can't see it, but yeah.
Yeah, it's too far away. I really don't want to walk in the basement, so we're going to stay up here.
This main floor. What's
Here's
how
the
big is this
doghouse.
building?
That looks like a huge MRI machine almost.
It does.
Yeah,
does.
kind of.
When you first walked up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what it is, it's a doghouse. They put that on top of the turbine to keep it quiet.
Okay. So it looks like the MRI machines they use on TV and movies.
I think I twisted
Not
my
the
knee.
real ones that are so small I barely fit in them. Oh, nice toolbox.
Rich
10
wants to
million.
see the turbine again.
Well,
The one that's out of the generator?
He
I
said,
don't
turn
know. He
around,
said,
go back to the turbine.
Oh,
The
hey, here we go.
turbine.
Check this out. See if I can get in here.
Oh, that looks like it's taped pretty good.
Duct tape.
not that good.
More like Flex Seal.
Ooh,
This
I
is
know
what
what
it
that
looks
is.
like inside of a generator.
I know exactly what that is.
Damn, that's crazy.
That is that's an older design too.
So if you ever
That's
took apart
massive.
one of your,
Ow.
if you ever took an electric car apart, like a little RC car, and you look at the motor, this is what it looks like in like man size.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is an older design though, if I'm not mistaken.
But this one needs to be rewound. Those windings are taking a shit, so they're gonna rip all that out
Yeah,
and put all new stuff inside of it.
that's
So
that's
Rich-
a fun job for someone.
Rich is talking about the turbine that was on the stand.
Oh,
He
okay.
said that's
Yeah,
He
He's
said that's a
yeah,
stator.
That's a stator. We know what that is, but still.
Stator, rotor.
Stupid Fast said it looks like a lot of renovation going on.
The rotor goes inside the stator.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, that is really a sweet little turbine though. I like the design.
Flying saucers.
It is it seems like it might be an older design than that too, but
Well, God, this turbine is from friggin' like 1990,
yeah, it's an older design, but
and this turbine was put in I think 2009 or 10.
just
Oh, boy.
I'm not saying they have newer, greater designs. It's an older design. It's just those have been around for quite some time.
Look at Rich. He says, I know me a power plant.
Wow,
I do not like the year 2010. That was not fun.
2010 was a great year. I think.
Well, that wasn't fun for me because that one was when a lot of crap was happening in my life where I was going from parents to parents because one parent was a dum-dum and decided they wanted to do nothing and not even give a crap about what we were doing.
Is that a valve?
Yeah, stop
Yeah.
valve.
Stop valve. Okay.
sorry to hear that, Zach.
And then getting taken, and then getting police coming to the school and taking me in the back of their police car to
What do
my
you use
parents
for
where I am
control
now.
there? What's your control? What are your controls? What PLCs are you using?
Oh God.
PlayStation.
And McCarthy was like, he's like, I was told I wouldn't have to think here.
PS5.
I was
What
told
the
to be no
hell
math.
That's what my
We used to have.
company does
It's
now.
called an HMI system.
Well, HMI just means it's a human interface system. That doesn't tell you who's running it. What I mean, is it Rockwell? Is it Siemens? Is it
Oh God, it's some dumbass fucking company. What are they called? Oh shit, I forget what the hell they're called.
Was that the majority of the tour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't want to walk anymore.
I feel you.
Probably Alan Bradley. Yeah, we work. That's what we work mostly with is Alan Bradley at my job. But we work with all of it. Oh, Honeywell. Please tell me it's not Honeywell.
No, it's not Honeywell.
Oh,
Oh,
thank God.
good. Thank God. At least it's
I mean,
not
we have a
us.
lot of Bailey controls.
Okay, those are older, but they work. Siemens is good.
Well, I mean, this is an old plant. What do you want?
My company.
You're like,
what we do
you
is
keep going. Well,
upgrade
that's
everything.
older stuff. Well, that's older stuff. Well, this plant was built in like the 50s. I mean,
And it can be upgraded. Maybe you should
a little bit here and there.
You should give my company a call in Alabama, and maybe we could upgrade you to some nice new Alan Bradley stuff.
Yeah, I'll pass. That's not my friggin'. That's not my department.
Nah, it's money too. It's expensive as shit.
I am not a technician. I am a chief engineer. So they work with all that stuff, and I work with the power plant.
And I just do the design of the drawing. I do the drawings for it when we do it.
Oh, right on.
Well, thanks for the tour, Car Mob. That's really cool, man. It's
no
really
problem,
interesting
man.
what you do.
No problem. So everybody like and subscribe to my channel so we can grow.
Rich said, how many pounds of steam per hour?
I think I have more wrong than what I
Like
thought.
1 million pounds is what they can do.
Yeah, we can do over 1 million pounds of steam an hour. Now, we're not doing that right now, but what are we pushing? I'd have to go inside and add up all the megawatts, and then I'd have to add up all the 90-pound steam going out to campus. And then I could tell you, but it's probably close to like 700,000 right now.
Oh, okay. So I like what Stupid Fast said when he said, you said it's old from the 90s. I laughed at that. Well, in electronics, 1990s is ancient.
Oh, yeah. God, yeah. It's ancient.
That is ancient stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I work with 1990s stuff, and I still think it's old. But
the camera's still on, Mob.
70s stuff. And
oh, whoops. Oh, showing you my leg. Hey!
Oh, look at those blue jeans.
I know I'm setting a trend, boys.
Carhartts or Dickies? What are they?
I think they're Carhartts.
That's all I wear is Carhartts. But
they're company paid for, so I don't even buy jeans anymore. I haven't bought jeans in years.
That's the way I was with my old company. Is they bought all my Carhartts, all my black. I had the black Carhartts. They bought all that. I wore their T-shirts for work constantly, and I don't get that anymore.
Well, it'll be cool to hang out with you in about 2 weeks. We could talk in person about this stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see that picture I posted on Facebook and said that, or not Facebook, but Instagram, and said this is my new cylinder head to my Fox body?
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
And it was a cylinder head off one of my V20s.
Right.
Funky wrote in there. He goes, nope, too many valves.
Yeah. I saw that.
Not to mention the cylinder head's the size of the entire engine.
It's funny.
Oh, man.
I am going to have to head back to the control room here soon, though. We've been hanging out for too long.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not that I don't want to hang out with you guys, but I do have to go, do my job a little bit.
Oh, yeah, work. Damn work. Always get.
Look, it's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it.
Coming to you live from the MSU shitter.
People give me shit all the time. They were like, all you do is go to work and play on Facebook or play on YouTube and talk to your friends. I'm like, yeah, but you couldn't do it.
Later,
That's true.
RPG.
Later, RPG.
Later, RPG.
Later, RPG.
That was like a perfect line.
I was about to say that's like a quartet.
It was. Later, RPG. Later, RPG. Later, RPG. RPG.
So I ordered the DVD of used cars, so I should have that by Saturday.
Would you get it through Amazon or something?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
It looks
Oh my god.
well because I don't keep movies anymore, but I keep all my DVDs, my car movies.
Okay.
Really?
So
There you
if
go.
it's a car movie, it goes in there.
Yeah, you're gonna love that one, dude.
Yeah, just the clips I saw on YouTube. I'm like, how did I miss this? How did this one slip by?
We talking used cars again still?
I gotta see it. I think I've seen clips of it, but I don't think I've actually seen it from start to finish.
Is that what you're talking about?
What?
Used cars, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was reading something and I can't listen to y'all and read it at the same time. It's really weird.
Yeah, thanks for seeing that movie.
I can't hear anything around me.
It's like I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's a really good movie, and I'm probably going to watch it again now that they keep talking about it.
When we started talking about Eddie Murphy, I sat down and watched Eddie Murphy Raw for like 2 or 3 hours.
Hell yeah, dude.
Raw and Delirious are excellent.
Yep.
Yeah.
It reminds me of my childhood.
The 80s and 90s were the best.
Damn right.
I do miss them, and I miss the me that was alive during them.
Yeah, me too.
He was young. He could move around. He was skinny. He was a great guy.
He was a great guy.
Now there's me, and he's not young. He's not skinny, and he can barely move.
But he does have 4 boosted vehicles.
I have 5 boosted vehicles.
Well, it gets even better then, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, some of the boosted vehicles I have, like the Edge, it's boosted, but that's just for fuel economy.
Right.
And
All right, fellas, I'm out.
Hey, later,
all right,
Mob.
Mob, you be good, man.
You guys have a good one. Thanks for having me, Sublime, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, brother. Later.
Later.
Yeah, kind of like with the diesel too. It's boosted as well, but that's just for power. For torque more than anything.
Yeah.
But you can hear it, so it's really nice sounding.
Any luck Pink's finding a buyer for your big 450?
I haven't even put it up on the market yet. I gotta take it into Ford and get those electronic stuff figured out. And the idiots here at the local Ford dealership said they fixed it, but they didn't.
Oh.
So I'm about to take it. I'm about to call them up tomorrow, and I'll probably lose my truck for a couple of weeks because I'm gonna be like, I need y'all to find this issue and fix it. It's covered under warranty. It has to. It's under its original warranty. The full.
Right.
I need it fixed. I'm tired of starting my truck up, and as soon as I take off, it tells me that all this stuff isn't working. It's hill start assist not allowed, advan track not working. It makes it so you can't do anything. And
at the price it costs, I hope they fix it for you.
And other times, instead of that happening, the lights in the rear of the cab stay on. And at night, it's a problem. During the day, I don't really notice them, but at night, they're bright.
Yeah.
And then another one I do is the steering assist doesn't work. And the way to fix it, usually for all but the light thing, is you shut it off and restart it. It usually goes away, but the other morning, my God, it would not go away. I stopped it and restarted it like 5 times.
Yeah, that's not fun, especially when it's a new vehicle and one that you spent a lot of your hard-earned money on,
Oh, yeah. I spent way too much money on it.
Yeah, well, luckily, I don't think you're going to lose anything with the way the truck market is.
As long as it stays that way, because I need to get it fixed so I can sell it.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather sell it than trade it in, because I think I'd get more money that way.
Oh, no doubt.
If I can get as much as I'm hoping for, as much as KBB says it's worth, won't owe anything on the new truck I'm buying.
That's always nice too.
Well, yeah, it's a lesser truck. It's only a 250.
But it's new and it's what you need.
Still a diesel, and but it's not the dual. It's not the dual rear wheel, so it's not a dually. It's slightly less wide because the F450 has the widened stance. So does the
Right.
250, but the 250 does not, which is going to make it have the wider turning radius. But that really doesn't matter much. But the one I ordered has the off-road package on it, the towing package, and it's a limited, so it's got the upgraded diesel.
Limited, that thing must have all the bells and whistles.
It does. It's got everything. So the new engine's rated at 500 horsepower at 1,200 torque.
Damn, right out of the box. That's sweet.
Yeah. You don't upgrade them. You don't do anything to them because it's so hard to find anybody who'll tune them now anyway.
It's harder to find someone you actually trust that's going to tune it properly.
Well, it's not just that. It's hard to find anybody to do it legally, because it's illegal completely because you got to take the def of the EGR off.
Right.
And people don't want to be liable for that because the EPA is being little bitches and going after everybody for it. Even though the amount of exhaust that our diesel trucks, that people who get them done, puts out is nothing. It's a drop in the bucket.
It's all a gimmick.
But it's what they can do, and it makes big impact in the news. It's all about how the media sees it.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love the media.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get going, too. I'm going to take my dogs out one last time for the night, and I'm going to bed.
All right, Pigs. Yeah, I'll probably kill it here in the next couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Probably almost midnight here.
Well, sounds good there, Pinks. You have a good night, and we'll catch you on the next one.
You working on your birthday tomorrow?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's an early day, too.
Well, that's good.
No, start early.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm up at 6.
Oof. Stupid fast. Take care, sir.
Later, stupid fast.
Yep.
But it's my birthday, so maybe if I start early and I don't take a lunch, maybe I can finish at like 3 for once.
There you go. Hopefully.
And come home, make a steak.
Good. I'm not gonna have time for lunch later.
What kind of steak?
Oh, whatever the wife goes and gets me, probably a ribeye or a T-bone, seeing as it's my birthday.
Is that your favorite one of two choice?
No, I enjoy sometimes when I'm feeling saucy and I'm at a steakhouse, I'll have a tomahawk. I enjoy a good New York strip too, but at home on the barbecue, rib steaks and T-bones, yeah, that's where it's at.
There you go.
Make cheap steaks for the kids and I'll eat the good ones. Whatever, they waste half of it and give it to the dog anyway.
Yeah, that's true. How old
They
are
want
your
more
kids again?
My daughter's 14, my middle kid is 11, and my baby's 8.
Oh, okay.
So a little variety there, but they're getting older. It's getting a little bit easier to deal with them.
Yep, for sure.
No more drooling, no more fucking diapers. I'm lucky my wife is like super mom.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, no, definitely lucked out with her, man. Fuck. I don't think I ever would have been able to raise 3 kids as like a single dad. My hat's off to anyone that's able to do that because damn. It's hard enough just to keep up with the schedule of work and all the shit you got to do, but then you got to do everything for the kids too, man. Well, you guys have all been through it, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yep, been there, done that.
So, I don't know. Just different seasons of life, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
So what about you, Sublime? What's your plans for tomorrow?
I got a whole bunch of nothing scheduled. Don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to get it done, but we'll see.
Hey, all you can do is try your best.
Friday, I actually have to work. I got to do like 4 touch-ups Friday.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
guess any good weather, you guys get in what you can, right?
Yeah. Well, after this Friday, it's pretty much a done deal. Normally, we wait till the first snow hits, and it basically makes us shut down. But
Yeah.
this year, it's
It
just
came and went.
yeah. Exactly.
Hey, you guys, do you like? Because you have the company truck, right?
Yeah.
Do you hang on to that in the winter?
Yeah.
Oh, bonus, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
cool.
I think he charges me a little bit for it, but nothing crazy, nothing close to what I would have to spend insuring it and gassing it and all that shit.
No, that's
Well,
for
not-
sure. You know.
Yeah. No, I still pay for the gas over the winter, but I mean, I don't have to pay for any insurance or all that shit. He charges me small for it.
And that's great, man. You put the wear and tear and all the salt on on the work truck and try and save yours as much as you can.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, technically, I have the dually all year, but that thing's a piece of shit. I don't drive that unless I'm getting paid to do so.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get another car or another different work truck next year. Should be switching over to a Ford.
You see that now that would be nice. I've been pushing my boss for that too, but you see, he has this fetish of buying a new AMG every year, and he just imported himself like a 20-year-old Russian wife. So we'll see.
Mercedes.
Mail orders, gotta love them.
Hey, man, he could have shaved the bitch down and taught her to speak, but she's a piece, man. I'll tell you. But that's money grubbing at its best. That's sometimes he even admits it to us. He's like, she don't give a shit about me, and I'm like, yeah, that's good for you, buddy. Whatever makes you happy. But what pisses me off about that is since he got his little new mail order bride, he's started like having his son around, and he spends all his time in Florida now. And I pretty much run the show. And now the son is like this fucking woke vegan. Like he wanted me to wear a mask in my Bobcat and in the company truck and shit. And I'm like, listen, you get your dad to tell me that, and I'll speak to him about that. And I never heard anything. I'm not wearing a fucking mask in a Bobcat, fucking retard.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna give the topsoil fucking COVID. Kiss my ass.
Exactly.
Oh, at one point he was even he showed up on the job site maybe like 3 weeks ago, and he's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna switch all your machinery over to electric. I'm like, you're gonna get me an electric Bobcat? He's like, well, yeah. He's like, and they make electric pickups now. I'm like, I can't tow nothing with that.
Nope.
No.
And anyway, I guarantee you, when the old man either kicks the bucket or retires, I'm buying the company, or if his son gets it, I'm walking away. I'm going to start my own thing.
Yeah.
People don't call the company when they want something. They call me on my cell phone. And they're like, hey, Mark, when can you fit this in? And then I call the boss and I'm like, how much do we charge for this shit? And then I go do it. So I wouldn't want to like poach from my boss or whatever, but if it ends up being his son, I'm going to keep 60% of that clientele, man. I'll be able to do it myself.
Yeah. Yep.
Fucking I ain't working for someone else for the rest of my life to make him rich. Not without me getting a little bit rich in the process.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, it's kind of fun to run the show and have a boss that's always off fucking around. Get to kind of do what I want.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I'm my own boss.
See that's what's nice. It's the same thing as me, you know. Like I leave with the truck. I have the company phone. I schedule my own days. I do it how I want.
Yep. Exactly the same here.
But I had to bust my ass for a long time to earn that privilege. I worked under a dickhead for the first few years, man. This guy was this guy was rough. The guy basically that retired and I moved up. And now I have 2 guys under me, and these fuckers don't want to work. They don't even want to get up in the fucking morning. There's one of them, I've gotten in trouble apparently because human resources had to call me because I'm being rough on the new guys. Told him the only time he takes an effort is when he's fucking pushing, when he takes a shit.
When I had trained some guys back in the day, it's the same thing. They would tell him that I was being rough on him. I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to tell him how to do his job. If he can't, it's not my fault if he doesn't understand it.
Well, exactly, and you're in the same situation as me. You work high up. I work with machinery. You make a mistake, you die. I make a mistake, everyone around me could die.
Yeah.
Or I could cause fucking thousands of dollars of damage. So, but whatever. In this day and age, I'm just happy to have a good paying job that has some extra benefits.
Oh. Yeah, I like mine. Mine is 9 on, 3 off.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Sometimes 3.5.
That
It all
is
depends
sweet.
on when the weather starts getting good in March and April.
Yeah, well, I don't. The thing for me is, I guess I'm kind of much like you, man. I don't get a minute of spare time when the weather's good to work. I might twiddle my thumbs a bit during the winter, but usually I'm pretty busy on snow. But you know, there does seem to be less snow every year. Last year on snow removal, I think I went out and plowed only twice last December. I wasn't salted a bunch, but man, we're just not getting snow like we used to. We still get good snow in January and February, but it doesn't start as early as it used to.
Exact same here, dude. Exact same. Decembers are way more mild than they used to be.
Yeah. Yeah, like this shit right now we're having it's cold, but like should technically when I was a kid at this time of year, like we were making snowmen and anyway, I'm not a weatherman. I'll stop rambling about that shit. But I get it. You work in an industry too where you fucking live your life by the weather.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I'm probably smart enough to be a weatherman at this point.
Oh yeah, me too. I fucking the Weather Network. Man, it's crazy. It's the first thing I do when I wake up, and it's the fucking last thing I do before I go to bed, and I probably check it 10 times a day sometimes. But it is what it is. So Sublime, I wanted to ask you, your because you had the Fox body, right? You had the 91 like I have.
Yeah, mine was a 91 notch.
Oh, yours was a notch, okay. And between that and your Roush, was it an SN95 or a new Edge you had, the Cobra?
96.
96, okay, so it's a 4.6 car. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sweet, man. Did you have that one a long time or what?
Say probably. Well, I know I got rid of it in 2017 because I got rid of it to get the Roush.
Right.
Or in late 2016, I think I got rid of it.
Oh, okay.
I want to say I had it for 3 to 5 years, somewhere on there.
Oh,
when
nice.
I bought it,
okay.
it had 63,000 original miles, and it had a ton of shit done to it. It had a custom paint job. You know, this car was raced, I think, like a road course because on the bottom of the front nose clip, you could see blue markings, and that tells me rumble strips, like blue and white rumble strips going around corners.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. They're red and white here at my track.
Road course. Yeah.
That
but it
makes
had,
sense.
you know, it had suspension upgrades. It had freaking almost everything was upgraded on the car, dude. Freaking upgraded clutch, upgraded throttle body, exhaust. I mean, it had a lot of stuff done to it.
Oh shit! Sounds like it was a nice machine, man.
It had Cobra R wheels. I could send you pictures of that, dude. That's the funny thing is I have 0 pictures of my Fox body that I had. I don't know how I lost them, but I did. And I have probably a good 5 to 10 pictures of the Cobra. But I see that's the thing though. I bet somebody out there that I've texted before, I probably have the text sending them a picture of my Fox body. I just don't know who it is. Because, dude, I don't delete my text. I've got texts
Right.
that go back pretty far.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
I'm the same way.
So probably somewhere on my phone I may still have it. No, that's not a troll show. Hey, Shangy, how you doing? No, she's not a troll show. Yeah, even Rich knows her. Rich knows Shangy. How you doing, Shangy?
It's the emojis that throw us off.
Yeah. No, it's usually really easy to tell what is and what isn't.
I think I've got nerve damage on my left foot now.
Man, Zach, I really hope things turn around for you, man. Sounds like you're having a real hard time, buddy.
Yeah, it
Sitting in that
gets
chair
better
probably
when
doesn't
it
help,
tries
Zach.
to get worse, and then it tries to get better, and then it starts fighting itself, and it just turns around and gets even worse. Is what it's been doing.
You should probably just go lay down, bud, if you're hurting that bad.
Yeah, because the chair, you're sitting all awkwardly. At least in the bed, you're lying down flat. It's going to take some pressure off your spine.
Yep.
Yeah, it needs to be checked again because the last time I went was like, I don't know, a while ago, and I just need to know if it even went up because it might have. Because it started this. It's been good for I don't know how long, and now it's doing it again.
It's probably sitting in that chair, bud. Like I said, you should probably go lay down.
Yeah. I have to go to college at like 1:30 this afternoon, so that's going to be fun because I got to be there for 4 hours taking this really stupid test that I got to do because...
I'm going to shut this down after I finish my smoke anyway, in like 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, that's it. I just lit my last smoke of the night, too, so that's perfect.
There you go.
But yeah, Sublime, yeah, send me those pictures one day when you're, well, maybe tomorrow when you're not doing anything.
Maybe tomorrow when you're doing all of that nothing that you said you had to get done.
Yeah, exactly. If you could spare 5 minutes. Oh, dude, I was watching. It came up in my suggested views. I was fucking eating my lunch in the truck today at work because it was piss pouring rain. So I'm sitting in the truck eating, and my suggested views, and it was a picture of a green GT500. And then I realized, but it wasn't yours. Like it was all striped out, like road course style. And then I realized that it was your video. I guess one of your old ones I hadn't seen. I guess you were doing what the Shelby experience at.
The track attack, yeah.
Dude, that looked wild.
I've got more video of that I never even released yet, that I never even put out there. I've got video of me driving around the Charlotte Roval, but the only problem is some of the video, it's almost like somebody stuck the mic out the window. It gets like really interference, but it gets better as the video goes. But yeah, dude, I've got one good road course session of me driving, basically looking out the windshield, and then you can hear the instructor talking in my helmet. You know what I mean? Yeah, or in the car. And yeah, dude, it's pretty cool. And then I've got another video of when the instructor did gave us a ride, balls to the wall ride in the 500 on the same road course, basically showing you everything that car can do. And dude, it's just intense, man.
Well, dude, how did that like come to be? Is that like a perk of buying the car that you get, or is that just like something that you signed up for and bought a ticket for? Or...
No, yeah, buying the 500. If you buy the 500 brand new, it comes with it. Or if you buy a Mach 1, it came with Gary's car, and he didn't take advantage of it. Gary could have went to the same place and drove a Mach 1 on the same track that I did.
Oh, that would have been epic. I can't believe you didn't do that.
Yeah, dude, that was one of the best 5 days of my life. I'm going to tell you that right now. Driving on that road course, dude, that was so much fucking fun. Oh, my God.
And you had the green one to boot?
Yeah, dude, that's the thing, too. They said, okay, we're going to walk outside to your cars. They said, whatever car's got your last name on it, that's your car for the day. And we go outside, and I see one Grabber Lime car. I'm like, please let it have my name on it. Please let it have my name on it. Please let it have my name on it. I walk up to it. I'm like, yes, it's got my name on it. I'm like, all right, baby, we're home.
Did you notice was there any difference between that car and your car? Were these strictly stock cars?
Yeah, they were basically stock cars. They had a 2-point roll cage in them, which I kind of wanted to put in my car for a little while. I'll tell you the truth, I wouldn't still mind having it. Something's better than nothing.
No, I hear you. I mean, these new cars are technically pretty safe, but I mean, it's also a fast fucking car. So
Yeah, Pinks. I saw pictures of the STs for when they did those too. Rich, did you do your Charlotte Track Attack, Rich? Because he bought a Shelby too. His should have came with it. Oh, that's right. I don't know if they did them for the 350s. I don't know if they did or not. Did you get a Charlotte Track Attack? Do you guys ever watch Tom's Refurb? I've heard of it, MJI, but never
no,
watched
I've
it.
never seen it. I've never seen that personally.
I've heard of it. Sounds familiar.
Oh, they did for the 350 Pinks?
They did? Huh. Yeah,
I think
dude, like I said.
I think I'm fighting a strength issue now. That's what I think it is. I think it's a stupid strength issue that I had the first time.
Well, like I said, bud.
That I
maybe
went to physical therapy for to get done, and I think that's back again.
See, yeah, that's why I asked Pinks, because I think at the one I was at, it was just Mach 1s and 500s, and that's it.
Oh, I hear you, Rich. But it's really cool that you guys get that as a perk when you buy your cars. I didn't know they did that.
Dude. It was, and like I said, not only did we get to do the road course, we got to make like 8 passes down ZMAX Dragway.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
The best part about it, dude, check this out. So we were hot lapping the cars, all right? Every pass we made was by ourselves, nobody next to us. All right, just you make it a solo pass. So we did about 4 of them, and they said, okay, now we're going to let you make another 4 passes, but this time we're going to let you race other people in the group. So I'm like, oh boy, here we go, game. Because the first 4 passes, I wasn't really trying to nail a good reaction time. I was trying to nail a good launch, you know?
Right.
And they wouldn't even let us do a burnout to warm up the tires, which sucked. But I kind of found a way to make them better as it went. I'll tell you that in a second. So we do the 4 passes. Then they say, you're going to race against other people. I'm like, all right, now it's time to start chopping down this tree. My first reaction time, dude, was a 0.020. Second one was like a 0.6 or 060. Second one was like a 0.080. And in one of the races, a guy actually had a better 60 foot than me, but because I launched better, I passed him and still beat him.
Nice. Oh, and that's cool, man. You really.
When we did all 4 runs, I went 4-0, never lost a race, and I had the best ET of the day by anybody.
Dude, that's incredible, man. I can't believe you got to do that. Just to get to drive your car on that, well, not your car, but the car on that track. That must have been crazy, man.
Oh, dude, it was freaking just awesome. So awesome.
I just Googled the thing I have, and it is exactly what I thought it was. It's a strength issue because of the whole muscle issue that nobody knows what it is, because every time they have run tests, it comes back undetermined. It's a strength issue that I'm fighting. Yay! Just what I needed. Another one.
Well, Zach, you need to listen to what Sublime's been telling you, man. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not qualified to tell you what to do. But you're up late all these nights in your chair, man. You need to start sleeping more. That is one thing you got to start doing.
I got to have a sleep test done because I think I'm back to the same sleeping issue I had before I got adopted, which I found that out. I had that sleep issue. I think I have that again.
Well, don't be drinking coffee and having sugar before bed. We just want you to feel better, buddy. That's all.
Yeah, I got 2 doctor's appointments soon, so one of them I know I'm getting stuff figured, and another, and soon I'm gonna have to have my back figured out. I want to know, because if it's what I think it is, I might as well get that taken care of and done, along with my hips, because I think my hips got screwed somewhere along the line during my life that I never knew.
Damn,
so yeah, Mark, when we did the road course sessions, we got 3 driving sessions. The first one was basically a feeler for them to see who knows what they're doing and who doesn't. So then they basically, for sessions 2 and 3, they put everybody in 2 groups. You're either in the slow group or the fast group. You know what I mean?
Right.
And 2 people made the fast group, me and this other guy. Everybody else was in the slow group. It was freaking hilarious. And so my session 2 and session 3 was just me and another guy following an instructor. And you can see in the video, dude, it's freaking we ended up lapping the slow group in sessions 2 and 3, and it's the Charlotte Roval is not a small road course by any stretch.
Right.
Yeah, and we lapped them in both sessions. It was crazy.
Oh, that is crazy, man. So it was you and I guess the guy in the red car. You guys seem to be closest in what I watched anyway.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was me in that red car. Yep.
Oh, dude, that's so cool. You actually get to go out and like rip on a car that's exactly like yours, but you're not beating up on your own. You get to learn how to launch it with their car. Man, that's cool.
Did they have a skid car there? No, I don't think so, Pinks. No, I don't think so. I have coffee from the time I get up until the time I go to bed.
Well, I'm much the same, Shell, but like Zach is pretty much bound to his room most of the time. So if you're not like going out and working or getting tired working out or whatever, you're not going to be able to turn your brain off at night if you're all caffeined up. If you haven't done anything all day,
Yeah, I've been trying to get out more, but I can't even go more than 5 minutes without my legs being like, "Oh, I had enough. I'm done."
Yeah, I hear you,
Just
man.
we've
I
been
hear you.
learning that if I do I'm unlimited a certain amount of time, because if I do more than more time than I'm supposed to, my legs can't handle it. It'll literally just give out and go right on the ground and done. I've done that 4 times so far, and that was a pain. I think that's what messed up my knees. Probably falling on my knees 900 times.
That would do it.
I probably tore something in there, or I completely screwed it, which I think I did both because they're both.
Wait, did you have the skid car there? No. One of the old guys that was driving in our class actually spun out. He didn't go off the track or anything. He just spun around. But yeah, what Street Fox was talking about there is I didn't know that the camera was actually recording my audio too if I talked. And one of my drag racing passes, you know how it shows your reaction time on the board when you're going down the track.
Right.
So when I get to the end of the track, I look up the board and all I see is 0 point and a line. And for some reason, it didn't show the rest of the reaction time, but I thought it was a perfect reaction time. So I'm like, as soon as I cross the finish, I'm like, was that a perfect reaction time? Did I just freaking go triple zeros? I'm like, zeros on the board, baby. Yes. And I went full Ric Flair. Woo! Oh, dude, it was hilarious. I still have that video too. I mean, I need to release all that shit. I still have all that.
do.
Oh,
well, at least you got footage in the bank. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that one, man, because that just looked like a wild experience.
Oh, dude, it was so much fun. So much fun. And yeah, like I said, in one of the videos, I think that Kim was recording when she was in the middle of the road course with the other wives or whatever. You can hear one of the other ladies. She say, "Your husband's fast. He's really fast." He's like, "Yeah, he does this all the time on the streets."
Yeah, this isn't his first Mustang. It's not his first rodeo. But that's cool,
right,
man.
well, yeah, I'm gonna probably kill it too. I hear you. Thanks. Bedtime for me too.
All right, I'm gonna head to bed too. I'm only up in 5 hours. So thanks for having me, Sublime. Great stream as always.
Brother. Appreciate it, man. Of course,
man. Pinks, Zach, Shell, Rich, Street Fox, everybody in the chat. You all be good. Have a good night. Yep. We'll talk in the next one.
All right, guys. Yeah, MGI, you have a go. Is the GT500 more fun on the road course or a quarter mile? MGI, I'm going to say road course, and it's not even a debate. Road course. That car is so much fun on the fucking road course, dude. Quarter mile is a quarter mile. I mean, you're only in it for what? 10 seconds on a road course, dude. You're getting like a minute lap, depending on where you're at, of just driving hard into the turns left and right and using the braking and everything that car is capable of. Way road course, yeah. So, all right, guys.
All right,
have a good one.
Be good.
Zach, take care. Mark, have a good one.
You too, man. Later, buddy.
Chat. Thanks for coming in, guys. You all have a good night. MGI, tell Isaiah, my buddy said, what's up. And we'll see you guys soon, I'm sure. Later.
Night, guys.